Ladies and gentlemen, today I am seeking redemption. Oh, let's see the way. I am seeking redemption because I was not happy with how last match went, and I made a few corrections, perhaps overcorrections in some regards, but a few corrections. Facing CrankyPantz, 13.7 million GP. They got Appo, they got the Appo Cron, so we'll see if we face that. Everything's in relics, so that's new Bad Batch, that's new clone troopers, that's everything. What's this unique do, or the Omicron do again? Because I bet I'll see it. 100% max health. Ooh, dang it. All allies gain 50% off. It's the first time, if once I have this guy up and running, I'll probably get this, especially if it's his 10. All allies gain 50% off. It's the first time they fall below 50% health. They recover 100% health, gain 30% bonus protection for 2 turns. Whenever any stacks of damage over time are dispelled on that enemy, they gain a stack of damage over time, which can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted until the end of the battle. Whew. Dang. Can't be targeted during enemy turns. Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about him this time, because he is Relic 2 and he has no mods, so lucky me. But another thing that he has, I got distracted thinking about all that he has, it made me have to change something. He's got the fully loaded Aphra, so that makes, as far as I know, Jabba pretty much null on defense, so I took Jabba off defense. In addition to all the other things I was trying to take off defense. I brought Starkiller Malicos to take care of Rey. I took Jabba off because I feel like he'll just be Aphra fodder on defense. I brought Ahsoka to handle Jabba because I'm used to using Lord Vader and I got cooked last time. And my defense, I don't think it inspires much fear. What I did, since I just was left with Rey on defense, because I brought Slicker as well, because, you know, sometimes you need him. I set Sith Empire, since I'm going to use probably Boba Fett, Cyan of Django to handle Great Mothers. And apparently you're supposed to start with basics, and I almost messed it up, so I'll change that this time. I set my Sith Empire and gave Sith Eternal, Malik, and Red Trooper no revive, some tenacity up, so I mean, it just loses to another Sith Eternal, honestly, but hopefully they use Sith Eternal in front. But yeah, I mean, putting stuff, like I said, it might be a bit of an overcorrection. I didn't touch my fleets. Might be a bit of an overcorrection. And another thing I did to help correct is I wasn't going to really push this, but I bought the Aphra Datacron. I'm a little low on the episode points now. I'm not super low, but I did have a bit of a stock. But now I bought that and I've been really working on it, so hopefully that'll just help me with Jabba, and I put Ahsoka back on defense without worrying about it. Anyway, long preamble to look at his defense. Not super threatening either, but he does have Jabba on defense because I don't have the Aphra. Got a couple smuggler teams, Rex, you know, Luthen. Luthen, I can't underestimate that. I don't know where to use my Captain Rex. I don't know if he's going to go on any team, honestly. Did I set him? Did I set the Rex team? No, because I put Rex in 5s with gas, so that's like the more complete complement. And I thought about putting him instead of Kyle Katarn on my Luthen team, but then I just, like this, I don't know, the mercenary bonus for Kyle Katarn, it made me keep him instead of Rex. So we're going to be doing Ahsoka versus Jabba. Tuskens, and this front wall is one of the least threatening ones I've seen in a long time, and that's because I keep losing. Keep falling. I don't know how I saw many Chlorian here. Like, that guy is good. And I'm on, like, a losing streak. Great Mother's here. Take care of it easy. For Grievous, I'll probably use Jar Jar, because this could be potentially devastating. I'm interested to see the defensive stats on this, because the riposte, the assisting all the time with Grievous, just doing Gungans to get around that because he's not going to hit under. And Rey, I have Smash Bros. Great Mothers, both at Simon Django, and then Queen Amidala, Traya. Let's start with that, because that's kind of like the standard starting. I reset my computer before all this, because usually the problem is happening with my computer. I am looking into getting a new computer, by the way, so... And I'm trying to not skimp. I'm trying to get the best one I can. I have a friend who's a computer engineer, programmer, or something smart. Help me build one. So if you have any recommendations, share. If you want to donate to the non-existent computer fund, you know, there's details on my Discord of how to donate to the to just the general Sanjita cause. I don't have a specialized fundraiser for that, but you know, because that might help me not have any of these drops. I feel good about this cron I have because of all the health. It's just, it's, I think, one of the keys to the success of my Traya vs. Queen Amidala streak, helping me save Bane for other things. Helping Kenobi triggers Annihilate. I think he did. Oh no, he didn't. I have too much health. There's no point in using that. It'll take me a while to get to Annihilate. Oh, there. Maybe I'd kill old Obi-Wan. 100,000 from Nihilus, my goodness. Well, that's nice. That's kind of like the whole threat. Oh, this will be a slow walk to the finish line. I just want to get a good offensive performance. I wanted something so good he's scared of it, and then if he beats me, then he beats me, but it's hard to know what to put on defense. Like, there's some things where I think it's good on defense, like Slicker, but I feel like I need it on offense, because I'll need it for something. And then there's things where there's just such a cheap counter that I don't want to set it, like Jabba. I don't want to set that counter. So yeah, it's kind of hard to know what to put on defense. That didn't actually do anything for me, but I just did it anyway. Don't use that Annihilate. I'll use it on Queenie. Okay. Give it up, Qui-Gon. It's over. Yeah, with a computer, I've always gone for like the, you know, budget version. I use a laptop now. I'm gonna try to get a desktop. So looking forward to that. You know, it'll be costly, but it's something. It should be worth it. Okay, let's do Rey, because that is familiar. And in 3v3, the nice thing is Starkiller and Malchus are both living up to their full potential, with Starkiller's Omicron's active. Ooh, lots of armor pen, yeah. I will take that. We got Cal and Ben. So who knows if I'll see Ezra with Ahsoka in the back. That's pretty stuff on her. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, well, that'll work. So that's that armor pen for you. I was saying come on because she got into damage immunity without having all the inspired gone, but yeah, here. Okay, Cal, survive. Just hang out for a little bit. Actually, Seer's probably not shrugging off that healing immunity. That's 4 turns. Dodge it. Yeah, dodge it. You can't dodge Malchus, dang. 55. Well, it's a win. Great Mothers. I like. Look at all this stuff. I overload on offense. I like Lord Vader. I don't feel the need to have him on offense, but I think any version I have just gets crushed by Bo-Katan, so that's another thing. I'm like, what do I put on defense? And JMK, I get spooked out of it because I'm like, well, Balin just crushes him. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not stupid. Okay, yeah. Mother's Morgan, nice is just spirit. Yes. That's so much offense. I want to save that for something else, probably. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We have this BT1 cron, and then they introduce Aphra focus that no one in their right mind would pass up if they have the option. That was a weak one. Easy. Nothing to say there. Just win easy. Great Mother. So this is the one. I'm going to trust this guy that was kind of mean and said I did it wrong because I'm supposed to do basics. But also, I remodded my Fennec. I forgot to remod her. I had modded Boba Fett Sign of Django to be good. Plus 150 speed with an offense set. Great damage triangle, some offense, like good offense. I modded him well. I forgot to mod Fennec because I forgot how deprioritized she was. She is so deprioritized. Only 81 speed, 61 that. But I realized what I remodded her to now. I realized, in my opinion, the biggest thing for her, I wanted her to just stay alive. So I kind of got a weird mix of mods here, but it's just like fast speed with survivability primaries. And these tenacity ones are just because they're survivability primaries and they have a lot of speed. So I wasn't really going for tons of offense there because it seems like Boba Fett Sign of Django is the one doing the damage. And I don't know why I can't refer to him without using his entire title, long title. Yep. There you are, Dad Bod. There you go. There we go. I did it. Yeah, so the grid is nice for Great Mothers because they just already are on health. Okay, that's not awesome. Okay, so that guy that said I wasted all my turns by not doing basics. Yeah. Probably just gave up this whole match. That's why I put Malgus on defense. Okay, well, probably gonna use Lord Vader there. Focus Datacron thing working out great. Really great. Let's just do that. I didn't even get a chance to do anything, and I showed you I had terrible mods on Fennec, but that was very unsatisfying. The last match, that actually did go well for me. Okay, let's look up the bargain way to salvage this. Alright, I'm just gonna do Lord Vader. This stuff. Maul and Royal Guard. Yeah, this game is so frustrating. I just feel like I lost because of how crappy of a defense I set, and now that I just dropped one, I have like a wimp defense. Okay. Not really even close. Take a bow, yes, take a bow. Come on, do enough now that you had some mastery. Oh, this is not even close. Yeah, and then they just heal. That's one of the most annoying things in this game, is just something that if you don't kill it 100%, like in one fell swoop, they just 100% heal. Like the Naboo raid. Okay, now we're getting stupid, Spirit weaker. Okay, there we go. So Spirit's dead. But Lord Vader, Galactic Legend, can't get past this random woman with Night Sister paint. Okay, there, you're dead. This is why you're getting basically a whole new team, Lord Vader. You just almost completely screwed this up. And that completely tanks Maul's value. Her priority for acquisition, by the way, that he's just going to be replaced on Lord Vader by a bunch of Marquis. He's a conquest unit. What would make a new player want to go for that? Alright, cleared that. What do we got back here? We got Lord Vader and Appo. So that's going to be my Bane. Darth Revan with Zaalbar. Oh, we got an Aphra on defense. I should have said Jabba then. Interesting. New Bad Batch. A lot of just newer stuff. So, I have lots of tools to handle these things. I'll take my time, try and salvage after the one drop. Yeah, lots of health and armor penetration. This went easily for me before. Oh, it's time, Django. Epic fail. Epic. Seem to be a problem. Nope. What insolence did I? 55. And Jabba, I like, why do I even, so much Datacron stuff spent above at San Diego. What does he say 4. So people keep saying Jabba. I don't buy it. I don't trust that. This was not the plan. The plan was to get out in front run and put a huge score up to intimidate him. Not drop because of Boba Fett's sign of Django. What do I want here the most? Arm penetration, just like everybody else? Maybe I want a health. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm just more or less generic light side health. Who else? Does anyone else really want that? Probably not from what I have to work with. Okay. Did this 5v5 in Squad Arena. It's a slow percent. And it was easy, and this I have Desert Cross. So I'm trying to triple up with Ezra, give him tons of turns in a row. Kill Boosh. Guess I can ignore taunt when I'm like in giveaway isolate mode. Since I've always used Ezra on defense mostly. I mean, Boosh, you are right there, just dead. Like, why are you still alive with this little? Oh, this is the AoE, right? Oh, good. There we go. Sabine hits like a truck. She gets up an insane amount. I mean, Ezra too, I guess. That's dodge, so, yeah. She's just a beast. See what I mean? Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. That was a fun time. Okay. All these are kind of like head scratchers. There's 8 teams left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GLs. Smuggler 8 teams. Shoe-in. Dark True Rocket 6. Reva 7. What's 8? At least one team will need a specialist. If you count Aphra. I mean, I do have Aphra. I just no longer trust Aphra. What could Aphra beat here? Because I planned for 15 killer teams and then not any real backups. Inquisitors is usually fairly safe here. So let's do that. I R8'd all my Inquisitors somewhere recently because I can do a special mission in TB. And also I was just kind of running out of projects I wanted to do. Good damage. This one I like for them. Did I use both my B2? I used both my BT1s and I might need to use Aphra. Great. bonus turn from that guy getting to 6. Holy crap. Did I momentarily talk there? You do a lot of damage, okay. Don't want you doing anything either. Dang, that's so much damage. But like, these guys are crazy. I mean, they crushed my JML. So the question is, Dark Room of Gideon for Dash Nest or Kira? I'll go with Dash Nest. Okay, so. That looks pretty good for that. Yeah, I'll do it. Or is that my only good Heart Cartel clone? I hope I didn't make that dumb mistake. I'm not used to having Jabba on offense. And that's still dispelling locked debuffs, I guess. Locked buffs. Wow, Moff. Nice hit. Okay, so 2 teams here. 6 teams here. All of them with some kind of novelty. So Enoch, I guess, is the one that has probably the most potential for upset. I mean, Raddus, it's kind of second class citizen status, but I have Trench, like all these, like there's these separatist Datacrons, but I'm kind of like, whatever, man. Yeah, I think Aphra is my 6th best team. I have Bad Batch. Old Bad. Look at all these relics, and I look at these as utterly useless. Just not people. They're not real people. Ugh, I need to figure. I mean, this Aphra Datacron. Like, if everyone just pulls Jabba off defense like I did, this is gonna be a pretty tough team to beat because they got doubt. I might JMK this. I don't know. I mean, Gungans was the big counter for this, and I have that on defense. Focus Zaalbar Chron is going to be great for this in 3v3 because it brings mission back. And then Crosshair is a question mark too. So these 3 are the toughest. Yeah, there are 16. Okay. So I'll look. I just need to find the weakest link. Okay, so I mean, it shouldn't be a problem to clear this out, despite all these more or less novel teams, unless Aphra just whacks him a JMK. So I have an embarrassment of riches available for this last step, and I am embarrassed to just, if I lose because of Boba Fett's not a I am close to falling out of Kyber 1 with how bad my losing streak is. So I'll be embarrassed. So JMK here. Jabba here. I mean, Jabba's like a slam dunk here. Doesn't really lose banners. JML here. With pretty much generic characters. And then instead of an Aphra team, I'll have a Jedi team. So I'll have like a Jedi Luke, Cal, Revan. I'll use that here. So the Jedi there. I think I might just have Leia for Rex. Overkill. Slicker for Omega. So yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. So let's do JML, and I have a lot of Jedi. So Hoda is kind of a natural slot in there. I think Mace probably. And then the Jedi Knights on their own. JMK, SGK, and Cat. For protection here, that I will use for actual Cal. I need to actually save some Krons for their matching character. This is the one I used last time and lost, so hopefully this is not foreshadowing, but there's a lot of protection. We kind of don't care about defense. Okay, don't let me down, guys. Come on, please, just don't let me down. Shouldn't he be dead? I thought she was supposed to die immediately. I guess I misunderstood. I don't understand it. Come on, Hoda. Yeah, we need to cover. Can't assist on him, so I'm gonna try to exploit that. Cover protection. Let's give him that. And okay. Okay, that's fine. JML is like I've reduced him to the kiddie pool unless I have I feel confident with him against JMK. But some of these just newer teams, they got crushed by Luthen last match. Just embarrassed. Okay, Revan, Cal, Luke. Formidable bunch. Oh, I have 2 of these. This one is better though. So I can... Oh, we got the damage immunity though. Probably insta-kill Hondo, but on the off chance I kill him anyway. Let's do this. And Revan, give her right back. Okay, yeah, that was easier. Got that. Oh, the retaliate. Oh, that's sneaky. Let's go here. We'll do some attacks out of turn to try, when there's damage immunity, to try and get things back. Everyone attacking out of turn. Does that hurt everybody? No, we lost protection on one person. Unacceptable. Okay, and Rex will just leave it. I mean, honestly, everything else I have should be overkill. I guess I'll take them in order of threatening. Oh, this guy slapped on both B2, BT1, and 000's Omicrons, given the cheapness. So the drawbacks that when BT1 or 000 defeat an enemy, their cooldowns are refreshed and they gain 30% turn meter. Which sounds nice, but he gets a bonus turn anyway for killing someone. So it's moot. The cooldown refresh is something, but I don't. That's a weird design. I mean, 000, if he gets the kill once in a blue moon, that's good for him. GK. It was just health. We can. Dark side. Everything. Dark side. Fine, we'll just take it. As we're circumventing the turn meter. Well, he's back. So I forgot the AI always starts with that one. Oh, and this droid counts to keep her untargetable. I don't know how much her damage is ramped, so... But yeah, if I don't have overkill for that, I think that's a good defensive team. I definitely do. Let's do Slicker here, just like overkill, man. Like seriously, what a bad way to lose if I do lose. Pen. Don't want the turn meter gain. I guess those buffs. Because, I mean, he stacks crit damage and offense on his own. Yeah, it's tempting to think, oh, I'll kill him fast enough, it won't matter. I just don't want to risk it. I mean, yeah, I could go with this one. That's good for Leia, though. Will it matter? I don't know. Let's just do applicable mechanics, see what we have. Health. Okay, yeah, lots of offense. Yeah, that's better. That's a better solution. Let's poke you. Poke you too. Let's just swipe a dive. What am I used to facing with this team where it's like I'm attacking out of turn and hurting myself? I'm thinking of that. What was it? Oh, Bane. Yeah, Bane. So with his Quran, that was happening. That's pretty clean. It's just embarrassingly overkill. Wish this guy was on defense. But my opponent brought a lot of stuff on defense. I hope he flubs up too. It's like my only recourse. Yeah, I used all the Hut Cartel cards. Like, everything has been so mismatched, and then I guess we'll go this one just because there's a lot of offensive stuff. Let's like put that on here so you just reduce effectiveness. I don't know if I should be or not, but I tend to. Your Night Troopers damage more than per Death Trooper per year. Okay, let's. Hey, here we go. Crit just at the right time. Well, I get a crit kill or ults. Let's just do basic to charge ults. That wasn't a crit, but okay. Alright, let's just tap it in. This is easy undersize. Let me see. I doubt many people have done this at all. But 391, that's kind of a lot. Yeah, so no, not total undersize. Drogon undersize 14 and it worked. No one undersized would just start 2. So I have these. It's max health, max protection. You know what? I've done that before. That's how I lost one, where I did the undersized Valence. I'm just not gonna do it. I'll get one more banner. Not gonna do it. That one's good for alt, so let's go with this. Up there. I also want to cleanse off the Rogan. So I'll hit a support character. Take out 5s. Rex is not going to get to his aerial advantage, so I prioritize Captain Rex. Just trying to avoid any drop banners there. Okay, so getting into ships. One drop. One drop, and one drop too many. This is time for a pause in the recording for ships, but I'll do Leviathan, Negotiator, Profundity, trying to not bring in any extra reinforcements as I need. So that's tricky with Negotiator because sometimes it works out perfectly and I just need Plo. Sometimes it goes hairy, so I'll probably just bring Plo, but it feels risky. All right, here we go. Executor, Leviathan. No Cad Bane starting, which is good. 3 reinforcements. I don't know. What this guy does, if he does shenanigans or something, or play straight up. All the health touched a little bit. Heal. Leave him alone, man. Like, why you gotta be up in his grill? Oh, come on, stay alive. Or stay, keep your extra life, please. I don't have enough debuffs. Oh, yes, thank you, Razor Crest. You could have hit anybody, but you hit my tank. Appreciate it. And relic, I mean, I forgot to thank RNGesus, but I'm glad I got the. Oh, come on! I'm glad I got the. Whatever it is. Don't want everyone counterattacking me. I got the breach the hangar. Not it. Don't. Come on, no. Don't kill my Mark 6. Don't kill my Mark 6. Sanity Blood is the bane of Mark 6. And I don't mean Darth Bane, I mean Anathema is repugnant to Mark 6. Okay, this is looking good. Let's top you off. Nice. Oh, apparently another part of the score bug is if you use someone that transforms, it counts like they're dead. And like in the victory screen, it'll be correct. And then the end screen, when it adds it to your total, that'll be wrong. So like Sith Eternal Emperor, JML. Thankfully, I didn't do JML's ult. Sith Eternal Life definitely does ult plenty of times. And I don't know. Did I do Ahsoka's ult? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I'm not sure I did, but that's actually kind of a ripoff. That's so annoying. I don't think I did I? Dang it, I did. Of course I did. What was I thinking? So I guess that's a few banners lost, is if that Stupid bug is still active. Okay. Please. Okay, so we poke hyena into doing that to all of us. Then we go over at him. Probably hide Anakin. Give it to later. Come on. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, I was like, frozen. That's enough. Not enough to stop that. The sun factor is actually really annoying. Let's do this. Keep us alive. Let's make Marauder a tank. Do you kill him? Okay, so did I only lose 1 health? Okay, so I only lost 1 banner on that. That's good. It was almost pretty bad. This one I feel safe with. This is like the best 3-ship team in town. It's just unparalleled. Everything else, you need the full team, like at least like 4 or 5 to get going. This is just, it's arguably just better than the full team in a lot of regards, because you can just, instead of bringing a reinforcement, you just give a turn to one of these 3 superstars. Well, I guess 1, 2 superstars, and 1 passive just sit there guy. I want to get rid of that crit immunity, so I'll call Falcon. I am respecting the foresight too much. I need to just accept I'll lose. I'll miss a hit. Or 2 hits, apparently. Because I need to get this guy out. Yes, there we go. Because don't want him to be in the swarm with Zori when she comes in. I don't want my comeuppance from the comeuppance. And that's why, because tank almost died from just that. Oh my gosh, dodge. Shoot. Off you go. Yeah, there you go. And everything got quieter because I guess there's less humming from fewer ships around. 77. Good. Okay, so that was a perfect ships round except for a 1 health banner on Anakin. 2066. That's actually really good. So if I just didn't do that stupid drop with Jango, Boba Fett, I would have got 2086. Right? I mean, I lost this round to 2067 with no drops. So 2066, that's not bad. So maybe, and I had a lot tougher defense here. So, I had Ahsoka, Jabba. So, I mean, I did the best I could with what I had. So there's still hope. I'm just naturally a pessimistic person like this. I just think I completely lost it with 1 drop. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll underestimate this front wall thing because this is a new strategy. I've got not new, but like recently. I haven't done this recently where it's just such an empty clip on defense. So hopefully he thinks I'm just hiding a ton in the back. Which mine's a little bit, like a little bit, but not really. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully soon. And now the results are in. And got it. Yes, by 20. So that one dumb drop did not mess us up. I want to have no drops. I want to start getting those insane high scores and make my opponent beat me. And I said, you know, it's also the opponent. Sorry, no offense, but midichlorian is great. And I said a weaker defense, like considerably weaker, and you know, 21 points less. So got a hold with Queen Amidala. I think that's the only hold. So I think all other things being equal, we like played, or I played 20 points more efficiently. And even if, I guess, even if he didn't drop, maybe I would have had a chance to tie. But yeah, so not happy with Boba Fett son of Jango yet, because I don't trust him against GLs just from my squad arena testing. I mean, share me some links of some good uses of them. I don't know. Boba and Fennec. It should be better next week with my Fennec remodded to actually survive and actually take turns. But yeah, so far not super impressed. And I mean, what else am I going to use Lord Vader for? I think that's a pretty good value for Lord Vader. Grievous just falls easily to Gungans. New Bad Batch. I'm looking forward to the info on, like, the data from week 1 on it, because without overkill, it's a really tough team. And then Aphra as well. I'm looking forward to that. For now, I feel good about saving Bane for Lord Vader Appo, because I don't know. Bo-Katan in 5v5 was kind of iffy, so I don't want to risk it here. But anyway, that's finally a win in the books. Hopefully, this can start a winning streak. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, oh, and another thing, yeah, the mind games. I already talked about it, but there's a few elements to it. It's like, where do you put Aphra? Where do you put Jabba? I think this guy won the mind game for this because he put Aphra on defense, and I got psyched out and brought my Jabba on offense, even though it would be better on defense. If I have Jabba on defense, he brings Aphra on offense, he also wins that. But if we both take them on offense, I think I win. And if we both put them on defense, I think that's a win for me. So, different approaches. My opponent wins. Same approach. The Jabba player wins. So, I don't know. And I'll be part of that. It'll be a double mind game for me next week because I have this cron now. I have it finished. Cost a shiny penny of data cache and all that, but it is done. Don't disappoint me, you two. You cost me a lot of episode points. All right, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.